The Galactic Council chamber buzzed with a low hum of energy, a convergence of the most advanced civilizations in the galaxy. These species, hailing from distant stars, had perfected interstellar travel, mastered technologies beyond comprehension, and forged an uneasy peace to ensure survival. They were the architects of the galaxy's destiny, and they did not take kindly to surprises. Today, a surprise was precisely what they faced. For centuries, humanity was dismissed as a backwater species, locked on their insignificant blue planet, embroiled in petty conflicts. Reports of their nuclear weapons, environmental crises, and constant wars painted a picture of chaos. To the Council, humans were primitive, dangerous, and not worth the trouble of direct interaction. Yet, recent developments shattered this complacency. Humans had achieved faster-than-light travel, though their method was crude by galactic standards. The fact that they arrived here at all was an anomaly. The humans' entry into the chamber was understated. They lacked the grandeur of crystalline emissaries whose mere presence refracted light into symphonies of color. They didn't carry the imposing stature of reptilian warlords or the elegance of beings made of living plasma. Humanity's representatives were ordinary. Two figures clad in simple, functional attire, their expressions unreadable yet oddly determined, approached the center. The murmurs began immediately. These creatures think they belong here? They will beg for mercy or demand resources. Surely, they can't offer anything we need. The council leader, an ancient amphibian with eyes that glowed like dying stars, called for silence. The room stilled, and the humans stood under the weight of countless eyes, unyielding. One of them, a diplomat with graying hair and a calm demeanor, took a single step forward. "We wish to negotiate," the human said. The words sent ripples through the room. This was unexpected. Most species arriving at the council sought protection, trade agreements, or access to advanced technology. Negotiation was a language of equals, and humans were far from equal in the council's eyes. A crystalline ambassador emitted a sound akin to laughter. "Negotiate? What could your kind possibly offer us?" The human diplomat didn't flinch. "Survival." A hush fell over the chamber. Survival. It was a word that carried weight here, especially in recent years. Whispers of a looming threat had reached even the Council's ears, an empire of conquerors, sweeping across the galaxy with ruthless efficiency. They were relentless, destroying or assimilating entire civilizations, and even the mightiest council members were uneasy. "You speak boldly," the council leader finally said. "Explain yourself." The human nodded. "Our species has endured millennia of challenges, wars, disasters, and internal strife. We've emerged stronger, not because we are the smartest or the most advanced, but because we adapt. We think differently, unconventionally. If this threat is as grave as we've heard, then we believe our approach can be of value to this council." The aliens exchanged glances, their skepticism evident. Yet there was a flicker of curiosity. The humans' mere presence was an anomaly, and their audacity was even more so. For the first time in centuries, the council wasn't sure what to expect. The council's skepticism remained thick in the air, but the gravity of the situation could not be ignored. With the looming threat growing ever closer, the humans were presented with a challenge, one the council expected would expose their limitations. A fleet of invaders had been detected advancing toward a strategically critical system, its defenses insufficient to hold. The council, unwilling to risk their own resources on what seemed a futile effort, turned to humanity with an air of condescension. "This is your chance," a crystalline ambassador said. "Demonstrate the ingenuity you claim is your strength. Defend the system, succeed, and perhaps we will take your words seriously." The humans accepted, without hesitation. There was no bravado, no grandstanding, just quiet determination. They requested access to minimal resources, some outdated council ships, a few mining drones, and a list of nearby celestial phenomena. Their unconventional approach raised eyebrows, but the council allowed it, expecting the humans to fail spectacularly. Over the next few days, the humans worked tirelessly. They didn't waste time on debates or posturing. Instead, They analyzed every detail of the advancing fleet's composition, movement patterns, and tactical history. Where the Council saw unstoppable destruction, the humans saw cracks, small vulnerabilities that could be exploited. Their plan was unconventional, bordering on reckless. The outdated ships they'd been given were stripped down and modified, outfitted with makeshift stealth technology and weaponry derived from mining lasers. The mining drones were reprogrammed to function as autonomous decoys, designed to mimic the energy signatures of larger ships. But the real key to their strategy lay in the celestial phenomena they had requested, a dense asteroid field and a nearby unstable star. When the invaders entered the system, they found what appeared to be a ragtag fleet waiting for them. The decoys moved erratically, baiting the invaders deeper into the asteroid field. The invaders pursued, confident in their superior firepower. But the humans had planned for this. Hidden among the asteroids, their modified ships launched a series of hit-and-run attacks, targeting key components of the invaders' ships. Each strike was precise, exploiting weaknesses the humans had identified. The invaders adapted quickly, shifting tactics to flush out their attackers. But the humans were ready for this too. Using the unstable star as a weapon, they lured the invaders into a trap. The mining drones, now loaded with improvised explosives, detonated near the star's surface, triggering a solar flare. The flare's radiation and electromagnetic pulse disabled a significant portion of the invaders' fleet, leaving them vulnerable to the humans' final assault. When the dust settled, the invaders' fleet was in disarray. Most of their ships were destroyed or disabled, while humanity's losses were minimal. It wasn't a decisive victory, more of a tactical masterstroke that bought the Council valuable time. When the humans returned to the Council, they didn't boast or demand recognition. They simply laid out their results, their actions speaking louder than any words. The Council, for the first time in centuries, found themselves genuinely impressed and deeply unsettled.